Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Zhao Lusi's level of self-discipline has created a kind of visual gap that feels almost impossible to bridge. In today's information-saturated 2026, aesthetic trends in the entertainment industry have quietly shifted several times. Not long ago, in 2025, the public's obsession with unedited celebrity photos reached its peak. Audiences had grown weary of overly polished, filter-heavy perfection and began craving something rarer, authenticity. Within this context, Zhao Lusi's real-life appearance became a focal point of discussion, dissected repeatedly by both casual viewers and seasoned critics. If carefully retouched images serve as a kind of protective mask, then real-life encounters are the ultimate test. Stripped of controlled lighting and deliberate angles, Zhao Lusi's presence in everyday environments often creates a striking contrast. There is a brief, almost palpable stillness when she appears, an effect that speaks louder than any online debate. Beneath the noise of criticism and speculation lies a simple truth: her physical presence, in reality, is far more compelling than what is captured on screen. Interestingly, discussions about Zhao Lusi often revolve around her facial features or her signature sweet image. Yet a closer look reveals that her true advantage lies elsewhere, in her long-term physique management and disciplined lifestyle. Her figure is not the result of extreme dieting or unhealthy standards, but a carefully maintained balance of proportion, strength, and posture. It's this harmony that makes her stand out. Even in a crowd, she becomes instantly noticeable, not just because of how she looks, but because of the confidence and composure she carries. Ironically, online criticism has never been absent. Some detractors label her frame as too large or question her proportions. But these arguments tend to dissolve when confronted with reality. Unedited glimpses of her slim silhouette, defined lines, and natural poise, quietly challenge those narratives. In many ways, reality exposes the superficiality of such critiques. From a broader industry perspective, this phenomenon reveals a contradiction in public psychology. On one hand, audiences claim to want relatability. They look for flaws, imperfections, and signs that celebrities are just like them. On the other hand, when faced with someone who genuinely embodies a higher aesthetic standard, admiration often replaces skepticism. Zhao Lusi's real-life presence seems to trigger that shift, reminding people that star quality is not entirely constructed, it is, at least in part, innate. This duality reflects one of the harshest truths of the entertainment world. Beauty alone is never enough, especially in an era where trends evolve rapidly. What truly lasts is something harder to replicate: vitality, presence, and a distinct personal aura. These qualities cannot be manufactured overnight. They are built through years of discipline, consistency, and self-awareness. Zhao Lusi's continued visual evolution in 2026 is a testament to that effort. Accounts from people who have encountered her in person often share similar observations. She appears slimmer than on camera, and she seems to glow. This so-called glow is not accidental. It is the result of comprehensive self-management, posture, skincare, fitness, and an overall sense of balance. Achieving this level of refinement requires not only financial resources but also extraordinary willpower. It demands constant restraint, even in situations filled with temptation. At its core, Zhao Lusi's real-life presence reflects years of professional discipline. In an industry where appearance often functions as a gateway to opportunity, maintaining such standards becomes both a necessity and a strategy. While some may dismiss the importance of looks, the reality is far more pragmatic. Visual appeal remains a powerful form of currency. Many people assume that celebrities are naturally beautiful, overlooking the cost behind that image. In truth, maintaining this effortless superiority requires relentless control over diet, routine, and lifestyle choices. Zhao Lusi's appearance is not merely a gift, it is also an extension of her ambition. She understands the volatility of public attention and sharpens her physical image as a way to stay competitive. Looking at the careers of stars who rose quickly and faded just as fast, a common pattern emerges: a loss of discipline after success. Zhao Lusi, however, appears to have avoided that trap. Instead, she continues refining herself, extending her on-screen charm into real life. Whether at the airport in casual wear or during breaks on set, her posture and demeanor subtly reshape public perception, elevating her from a simple idol to a figure with broader cultural appeal. This transformation also taps into a deeper human instinct, the desire for perfection. Celebrities often serve as projections of this ideal. When people see Zhao Lusi's elegance, even in candid moments, it creates a sense of visual pleasure that briefly offsets the ordinariness of daily life. It suggests that somewhere within the chaos, a form of untouched beauty still exists. Yet this beauty can feel intimidating. It reminds us, sometimes uncomfortably, of the inequalities embedded in reality, how some individuals seem to begin where others cannot reach. Zhao Lusi's presence becomes a mirror, reflecting not only admiration but also the anxieties surrounding appearance in modern society. Over time, public discourse has begun to shift. The focus is no longer solely on individual features, but on overall aura, the intangible impression a person leaves behind. Posture, energy, and presence now matter more than isolated traits. Zhao Lusi's approach aligns perfectly with this trend. Rather than chasing superficial changes, she cultivates a sense of ease and quiet confidence that elevates her entire image. Ultimately, the Zhao Lusi seen in real life is not just a celebrity, but a carefully shaped result of discipline and intention. In an age where technology can replicate almost anything, this kind of authentic presence becomes increasingly rare and valuable. Behind the effortless image lies a reality few fully understand, the constant effort required to maintain it. As she moves through a crowd, her presence feels almost symbolic, a reminder that in the competitive world of fame, true freedom often comes from extreme self-control. Talent and natural advantages may open doors, but without relentless discipline, they fade. And perhaps that is the most striking truth her image conveys. What looks effortless is, in fact, the result of years of unseen persistence.